In this video, I'm going to tell you everything about Alien X, the most powerful alien in the Ben 10 universe, and his species, the Celestialsapien, from beginning to end. That's why this video isn't just special. It's extremely special because it features the strongest character in Ben 10. So, I'd like to ask you for one simple thing. Before we begin, please give this video a like. I know some of you can be lazy when it comes to hitting that like button, but at least like this video for Alien X, not for me. Now, let's jump into this legendary video. The story of this legendary alien, Alien X, begins when Ben had no idea about his powers. We first saw him when 7-7 kidnapped Atea and brought her to Earth. At that time, the Ben 10 team helped the alien race known as the Incursians, and they quickly found 7-7. A battle broke out between him and the Ben 10 team, and during the fight, a dam collapsed, causing massive flooding. To stop the water, Ben used the Omnitrix, which revealed the DNA of a new alien. He tried out the alien, and it was none other than Alien X. As soon as Ben transformed into Alien X, he simply moved his hand and reversed the entire event, restoring everything back to normal. From that very first transformation, Ben and the entire team knew this wasn't an ordinary alien. This one was on a whole other level, the strongest alien in the Omnitrix. After that, Ben didn't use this alien again in Alien Force, but he did bring him back in Ben 10, Ultimate Alien. Speaking of Ultimate Alien, we saw different kinds of Celestialsapiens in that series. Let me explain which ones I'm talking about. We saw this when a Grieger traveled to the Forge of Creation to absorb the power of baby Alien X, or baby Celestialsapien if you prefer. Because there's no personality inside the baby form, any Osmosian can easily absorb its infinite energy. In the same episode, we also saw higher tier Celestialsapiens standing tall like statues. Their internal debates last for millions of years, and since they are high-level Celestialsapiens, their decisions carry more weight than any others of their kind. We also saw Melantha, the first female Supreme Celestialsapien, holding baby Alien X in her arms. From what we saw in the Forge of Creation, she appeared to be the only female Celestialsapien, and possibly the origin of all the others. The next appearance was in Ben 10, Omniverse, where Ben's Alien X showed up again, with a different personality and design, so unique that I had to include it. Then, we saw another version in Ben 10,000's timeline, but it wasn't full Alien X. Just 50% of a Celestialsapien called Atomic X. He first appeared when alternate versions of Ben were battling, and Vilgax used the Chronosapien time bomb to destroy them all. Ben 10,000 tried to stop the bomb by transforming into Atomic X, but he couldn't do anything and got destroyed like the rest of the Bens. Later, Alien X returned when Ben literally recreated the entire universe. That caused the Celestialsapiens to appear to punish him, and we also saw the arrival of the Celestial Warriors, who came to take Ben to the Intergalactic High Court. Among those warriors was their leader, Starbeard, who ordered everyone to take Ben to trial for using Celestialsapien powers illegally. When Ben chose a trial by combat, Starbeard brought out his champion, Galactic Gladiator. The battle began. Ben first used 4 arms and lost. Then he tried Jetray, which didn't help either. Finally, he used Alien X. At first, Alien X was taking a serious beating, but after a lot of pleading, Serena and Bellicus agreed to give Ben temporary control. Once Ben got control of Alien X, he completely overpowered and defeated Galactic Gladiator with ease. Then, we saw Alien X again, not in Omniverse, but in the movie Ben 10 vs. the Universe from the Ben 10 Reboot series. In that film, Vilgax was determined to get the Anti-Trix, and he actually managed to steal it from Kevin. Using it, he transformed into Anti-Vilgax, with all the powers of the aliens inside the Anti-Trix. A fierce battle broke out between him and Ben, and Anti-Vilgax defeated Ben easily. After winning, Vilgax took Ben's Omnitrix, extracted the Omni Key, and inserted it into his Anti-Trix, resulting in a brand new alien, Alien B, who had Celestialsapien powers. But shortly after that, Ben used Way Big and managed to defeat Alien B. Finally, Azimuth showed up and restored everything to normal. In the end, we also saw Evil Alien X in a special film titled Ben 10, Extinction Alien X. In that timeline, Vilgax killed Grandpa Max and Gwen, so Ben decided to become Alien X and steal the Omnitrix from all versions of Ben across the multiverse. And he did. He collected multiple Omnitrixes, one after the other. But eventually, all the Ben variants teamed up, turned into different aliens, and finally defeated the evil version of Alien X. But eventually, all the Ben variants teamed up, turned into different aliens, and finally defeated the evil version of Alien X. And with that, we've covered every version of Alien X and every Celestial Sapien we've seen in the Ben 10 universe. If you enjoyed this video, even if you didn't at first, please hit the like button now. If you're a fan of Ben 10 content, make sure to subscribe to the channel because this is your go-to place for everything Ben 10. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the video and which alien or character you want the next video to be about. Don't say I don't listen to your comments. The video you're watching right now was made based on a viewer's comment. And if you've got questions or confusion, just check out this video here, where I explain how I answer all your questions. See you in the next video, heroes.